as we proceed to give you what you need.
Yes, I do.
No, ghosts are stupid. They don't exist.
No, I don't believe in ghosts.
Absolutely not.
Yes. Yeah. There's no such thing as ghosts.
No, I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in like spirits.
I do not believe in ghosts. Yes.
No. Oh, yes?
I do not believe in ghosts.
No, I don't.
Yes.
I believe in spirits.
St. Michael's College has been around since 1903. It is known for its top-notch academics and for its haunting history. This movie will take you on a journey through time and investigate the chilling stories, myths, and spirits that roam the St. Michael's campus. One of the most legendary ghost stories involves Founders Hall. We asked the students what they have heard about this spooky mystery and if they can verify it.
I heard there's a ghost in Founders. That's about all I know.
What do you know about the ghost in Founders?
I heard that somebody killed themselves in there.
2 kids killed themselves in there.
2 kids committed suicide in that room.
Somebody killed themselves in one of the rooms. I don't remember how. I think they hung themselves. And then they blocked it off for a year, and they tried to open the room back up and let somebody else live in there. And all the people had like things happen to them, like they felt sick, or for some reason or other they all wanted to be moved out of that room. So now it's supposed to be locked forever.
Yeah, 2nd floor all the way in the corner, and it's locked. Only way you can get in is through security, and it's really dusty and old, and it has furniture. Well, there's no bed. It's just clutter.
Another ghost story involves the attic of Joyce Hall. The article we read in the St. Michael's magazine told the story of students who ventured up to the attic in the 70s to perform a seance, attempting to rid the campus of evil spirits using a pentagram and allegedly a sacrificial sheep. We asked the students if they've heard anything.
I believe I have. I think it has something to do with like an attic, maybe in like Joyce or something. Kids like, I guess it's fun to like go to the attic and try to evoke spirits.
We've heard a lot about the attic of Joyce, and we tried to get up there, but it's locked. So, but everybody says that there's like a pentagram up there that somebody drew, and that there's ghosts walking around. So I think that's pretty haunted. There's a pentagram on the top floor of Joyce.
We interviewed the students with the room on 4th floor Joyce under the pentagram and asked them if they have been affected by the pentagram and its story.
I actually cracked my head open in this room because of all the hype about the ghosts.
We looked up and the light just went on out of nowhere at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Light goes on up there sometimes, like I can see it lying down, and sometimes on. And I asked my RA, and she said sometimes they're working on it upstairs in there.
At 4 o'clock in the morning?
There are many skeptics on campus. We asked them why they do not believe in ghosts.
Why don't you believe in ghosts?
I don't know. I've never experienced a ghost story, so I don't really believe in them.
A lot of people believe in ghosts, but I myself do not. I was actually listening to a radio show yesterday where this guy created a hotel in the 1920s, apparently stalks it to this day, and I just think that people hear these myths and they get carried away with it.
I've never seen one before in my life.
Just don't see any proof of ghosts existing.
No, there's no ghosts here.
Not only are there ghosts on main campus, but there are also some stories of ghosts roaming around North Campus.
You know anything about the ghosts in the theater on North Campus?
It's supposed to be, I believe her name is Sister Sarah, but I don't really know much about her. I just know that she's supposed to like walk around backstage and stuff.
Sister Sarah, the ghost of the theater on North Campus, is a friendly ghost. She helps the actors backstage and even stopped a fire. One Friday night, P-Day weekend in 1978, an alarm sounded in the chapel. The theater next door was on fire. The bell woke students up. However, the chapel hadn't been used in years. It was locked tight. Firefighters entered to discover there was no bell rope and no bell. Was it Sister Sarah? There are some believers out there.
Why do you believe in ghosts? I think they are real. There's a ghost in Lily's printer. What does that mean? It makes noises and like yells at us.
I went to this place in New York called Letchworth Village. The rooms are closed off by like heavy steel sliding doors that can't be blown by the wind. We're halfway up the stairs and we hear like 3 or 4 doors just slam shut, and we all just ran out of the building. It wasn't one of those
Like, did you hear that? Like, we didn't even talk about it. Everyone knew, like, what was going on. We just ran away.
Ghost in my room, I think. I don't really know. It was a Friday night. 1 in the morning. And I woke up and there was a ghost in there.
I have heard a lot of ghost stories, and I used to watch Sophia Brown Wednesdays on Montel. And she connects to the dead.
I've seen multiple ghosts in my time.
My mom believes in spirits and stuff. She was working in this old barn one time by herself, like posting early at night. And she was like moving like artwork around. And there have been stories about how there ghosts and stuff there. Oh, I know what happened. She set all the stuff on one side of the room and came back. When she came back, and they're all like messed up and like scattered everywhere.
My whole family believes in ghosts because we live in a 300-year-old haunted house. So they all have a lot of ghost stories to tell people.
We went across the street to St. Joseph's Hall, which used to be a dormitory and is now offices. The ghost who roams here makes his appearance known frequently to the employees.
This is the chapel. There's the altar, the kneeling bench. These are from the 1930s, we think. And before that, it was an old farmhouse. So it's been here for, there's a story, look at the card. When we had our open house, one of the priests came out, I think it was Father Mike probably, and told me, he says, I don't want to put you off or anything, but he says, that's where we used to lay out the dead priests. So we kind of feel like it's good karma here, because it's Edmondites, you know, how bad can it be?
I used to live over in St. Joe's, over at Vermont, and there's a ghost over there. We used to do all sorts of weird stuff. Like there's a downstairs door and a little entryway, and the inside door would open all the time, but no one would come in.
We have a basement, a dirt floor basement. The door is locked, we can't get down there, but we do hear things occasionally being dragged across the floor, like something big.
Things used to move every time you would talk about it. You would start talking about the ghost, and like stuff would fall over and move.
When you're here alone, a lot of times I'm here by myself. Like if I have to cover phones, I'm here by myself, and I'll hear walking upstairs. There's nobody here, but it's definite walking. That's the noise.
This is it?
That's the noise you hear.
So someone would have to be up here, yeah.
People used to see a light go on and off in the bell tower of Preble Hall. They would not pay it any mind until one day, Chris Kenny, the now associate athletic director, discovered there was no light up there, and even worse, no wiring. There is something paranormal going on in Preble Hall. So who is this ghost? Could it be Miss Fisk, who used to light a lantern every day after her husband died until her untimely demise? Or could it be Father Preble, who spent a large majority of his time there? We'll never know. Believer or non-believer, you can't deny the suspicious past of St. Michael's College. So watch your back. You never know what's lurking behind every corner.
Ooh, ghost!
Little Timmy though.
Where's Chris at?
I wasn't done with the interview.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes. Oh, this is ghost.
Why do you believe in ghosts?
Wait. No, I don't.
I believe in eating cake. I believe in chocolate, and I believe in schoolwork, but I don't know about these ghosts. I mean, sometimes a cool breeze comes into the room and makes the door turn a little bit. But I don't know if this is a ghost or not. It could just be the northern wind.
Think you were possessed by spirits?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Have you ever heard ghost stories?
No.
What about here?
Oh, I think he is a ghost.
Why are you so dead?
One time I thought I was dead.
Hello!